What's up, guys? Chasing Laney here with episode number 67 of The Journey. And in today's episode, we've got ourselves a brand new club to play with. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and let's go see what's happening over there, shall we? So, we've left Wales for West London. We've gone to Wealdstone in Ruislip, which is fairly near Wembley Stadium, sort of Hillingdon area. And, we've got our breaking news in a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate. Chasing Laney has left Gresford to join Wealdstone. Laney lifted the Belgian first national amateur division with Young Reds in 2024, which was forever ago, and her appointment could be considered quite the coup for a club of Wealdstone standing. Laney will face pressure to bring immediate success to Grosvenor Vale, and instead of her previous standing, take sole charge and will need to hit the ground running issues to win over those who believe her appointment is a questionable decision. I'm sure I've stepped up and taken solid always in sole charge. Tony Russell was considered the favourite for the job, but it's only a well club favourite all along. Gresford will now be looking for a new manager, and we're on a run of 4 straight league defeats, and 18th place in the Vanarama South is not acceptable for a side with our expectations. Okay, so we know we're in for a mission for this one, but that's nice, that's fine. So let's have a look at the club overview. We've got our warmest welcome from the chairman, who wants to tell us through the club and talk us through a bit of the club's history. So, we've got a 1.5 star reputation. We've got a technical director, Adrian Bevan. So let's have a look at him if we can get his info screen to pop up. Might come eventually. Are we gonna? What? There we go. He's not the worst technical director I've seen. We've got assistant manager Matthew Saunders, who was the caretaker for a while. He's not great, but we'll keep him around for now. Our theatre was a Barnet. We founded in 1899. There we go, a long old time ago. And our best spell of success was through the 1980s. I was having a 7-year balance while having not won accomplished since 2020. Have a history which they can be justly proud, having won the 5th game of the League in 1985, won the FA Trophy in 1985. That's the first time we played a non-league double. Fun fact. And the English 60th League time in 2020 and the 70th League time in 2014. Fun fact about Wealdstone, it was where Stuart Pearce, Vinnie Jones and Jermaine Beckford started their careers. So a strong history of producing talent here. Our best 11, well, we've played with the Diamond before. It's that Bradley Barry. It actually is Bradley Barry. He used to play for Swindon. He was rubbish. I know he's been good in the cold roots, but it's not great for Swindon. But there we go. That's our predicted best 11. We'll have a report through the sport momentarily. And our expectations are vision. Develop players using the Bud's youth system is fine. Working with the wage budget we can do. Grow the Bud's reputation is the name of the game. We'll be competitive in the FA Trophy. Finish mid-south in the mid-table in the Conference South, which shouldn't be a huge chunk. But I think we're pretty finish 8th originally. And reached the FA Cup proper. And our contract actually expired at the end of the season. So we might actually got a longer contract than we were on at Gresford. We can achieve all these supporters want exactly the same things. Plus, be competitive in Barley if we happen to play against them, which seems like what in the division above. And I'll do a press conference off camera. I'm not going to do it immediately because that's not the way forward. Right? We'll deal with all these off camera because I'm not going to do things like choosing a captain. Look at this season expectation. Mid-table finish, second round of the FA Trophy minimum. Do you know what? I think we're just going to stick with that. We're currently spending 12,000 less than our wage budget, so there's really to be probably our player in, which is quite nice. Unless a little look through our squad, but we've got an under 18 squad that we have. Good, okay. So, looking at that, let's parole all the players who look like they could do a job from the 18s. We'll leave Jordan Moss down, but we'll put him up. We'll pull up and I'll send him back down as under 18s, and we'll call it this like McClellan because he's got some decent potential. I'll give the other the proper assessment down the line. We'll have a look at the first team and see what we've got here. So I think a second goalkeeper is probably going to be a priority for us because this guy might be decent-ish, but yeah, he might become decent-ish. We'll see how that goes. Probably replacing him. But we've only got 2 goalkeepers. We've got 3 sets of halves, which is a problem. Or 4, it's going to be include Charlie Barker, but we've only got the 1 right back, and Bradley Barry is even rubbish from the game, which I think probably tells us everything we need to know is currently as well. Probably £41,000 a year. My son, I'm not paying anyone £41,000 a year. At this level, that's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm sort of seeing where the back four comes together here. We've only got one guy. Ricardo Bristol is apparently a left back. Well, 3 days till our first day in charge. It's a left with number 9 shirt, but reasonably unsure makes sense. Previously with Chelsea, I think we're going to have to teach him to play as a left back because I try not to use wing backs if I can avoid it. So we'll try and convert him. Got Radak Polak as well. He looks like he could be decent. Canadian and Czech, which is a combination formerly of Nottingham Forest. He's not setting the world up. I think this team overall is worse when we had a Brentford, so we'll probably go and steal somebody back from Brentford. Charlie Emery is probably our best centre half by the looks of things. He's not awful for this level. Previously of Luton and had a season alone at Solihull, apparently. So he's also wanted, easily wanted by a lot of league clubs. Okay, we might not have him around for a while. Same with Charlie Stallard, wanted by Forest Green. At least he's under a contract. He is actually pretty good for this level. Could do with being a bit quick. I don't like centre halves have less than a 10 for pace and acceleration. It just throws little quirks that bothers me. Unless they're really good, they're not getting away with that. We've got Luigi Gaspar, a Brazilian. Well, that's a thing. Okay, formerly of Arsenal, Watford, and Hampton. Probably got some connection with Watford. I know in real life Watford's ladies team play at Wealdstone's ground, so maybe that's it. He's wanted by Southend. He looks okay. He's a decent half looking funny. That's well. Leo Ramirez Espain, also formerly of Watford, and I guess we signed anyone Watford kicks that had a season alone at Chippenham. Decent looking holding midfielder. Not great, but decent. That's something I can work with for sure. What do I hear with Tony Young? Another central midfielder who, he's adequate, formerly of QPR. So, some good pedigree in this squad. Liam Moore is on loan. Where from is the question. On loan from Lincoln. And he is not the worst player. I wouldn't say he was great. I don't think I would want him to be a regular starter. But he looks okay. Silko Thomas is a winger. I would like a winger. So, formerly of Chelsea and Leicester. Did they pay for him? They didn't. He just got a million. Should have played 4 games this season, which seemed like madness. Because at this level, quick winnings are absolutely devastating. He's also a wing back, but he's not the best hacker. But it's nice still we've got him there as an option if we want to go 5 in the back, if we need to go 5 in the back. We can't anyone in. Ben AC is here as well, a central midfielder, and plays on all the attacking midfield positions. Formerly of Guernsey and Bristol City. So I'm guessing he's probably actually from Guernsey, but obviously it's not in the game as a nationality. He's decent, he's good. He's not a world-class player and never will be, but he's decent. Afi Adebayo, who I've got to assume is related to, is it Akin Adebayo? Didn't even look at his attributes. He's quick. He's he's played in Wales for Ballot, so he's probably played against him at some stage. He's not bad. He's not a bad player at all. Jess Merson, who will assume is related to Paul Merson, even if he's a new kid. He's a ex-Watford player on loan from Watford, and right wing central attacking midfielder, striker. I wouldn't say he's a right winger. I'd say he's more of a striker, but the game seems to think he's a winger, and I don't know why, because he's better at finishing and crossing. We'll work it out. We'll get something out of him. Randall Hannon was the guy we just promoted from the youth team, and he's all right. He's not special, but he's all right. We might get some use out of him on the bench. Sean Darkwood has been around forever, I feel like. Formerly of West Ham on QPR, played for Maidstone, Bros, and has been at Wealdstone forever. Very good player. I've seen this guy play in real life. He's a very, very good player. Probably not rated as highly on the game as he should be. I think we could use him as an advanced forward if we're going to use him as anything in those positions. So, something to play with at least. Adam Watson's also apparently as good. New Zealand there. they must have had some injury issues because all their players have played in random positions at some stage. Formerly of Stoke and Pontypridd, so we may have come against him before as well. I think he's very good. I like the pressing forward. He's a very good one for this level. Maybe our starting striker. And Amir Nabizada, who is from all over Watford on big contract. He's all over Watford. Only played 6 games so far since joining. And yeah, I can see what they've been trying to do. And I can sort of see why it's not working. So that's interesting. Let's have a look around at what else is happening. Start with the finance. We've got £636,000 in the bank, which tells me that we're doing something right in terms of finances. Only projected to lose £6,000, which honestly I could wipe out with a friendly if I can sneak one in somewhere. This isn't a club in financial problem. It's very sensibly won, which we like to see. Let's have a look at the info for the club. Obviously, we've got a 4,100 seat capacity stadium that can be expanded. Also, we'd like to involve. We're in London as well, which would be pretty good because it means that it's going to be easier to get players released by Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, etc. Because the game does have a mechanic where, if I tried to sign a player from Newcastle, it'd be slightly harder. But this is already living locally. The game understands that they don't want to move too far, which is really, really nice. So that's worth us paying attention to. Competition-wise, how are we doing? Not had the first round by Tranmere, so I mean, it's not bad. That's not a bad achievement. The FA Trophy hasn't started yet, but we are going to be playing. Our first game in charge is going to be against Slough in the FA Trophy, which is interesting. Fixture-wise, coming up, we have got that game against Slough. Our first league game in charge is Aldershot, so we'll probably do both of those. It's going to be awkward though as well because I've also got 2 international games coming up this week as well. So we've got Morocco, Slough, then Tanzania, and that's the next 4 episodes. So that's nice and straightforward. That's helped us out immensely. Okay, they've been playing with a 5-2-2-1 DM. No, that's an awful formation, and they tried to change it up for the last game for shielding a needs-must situation with injuries or something. But again, that's not done anything for them. Tells me there's a problem with the dynamics, and let's have a look. When team cohesion is good, I'm guessing they built one. I don't like they've been playing together for a while. Luigi Gaspar wants a deal, and Ben Ace is unhappy about his playing, so that's not my problem. I didn't change it. The atmosphere, 2 unhappy players at the club, contrasting personalities, don't show. Okay, that's right. I've made a couple of players. How have I've been here in less than 10 minutes. How have I made a couple of players unhappy? Doesn't make any sense. But we'll try and give Luigi Gaspar a contract. What's he earning? Like £14,000 a year. How is he not? I don't know. Let's try. We're going to take all this off. We're going to try it. I'm not going to make anything. I will sign a left back. That's not a problem. We're not going to make it too many promises that we can avoid it. We've got away with the good stuff. And it was £21,000 a year. He's currently earning 14. Let's see if I can split the difference, get him to accept 17. He'll get there. He's going to get to 17. I can feel it. You're watching him not get to 17 now. He's just going to throw a straw. But usually you can negotiate them down back. But there we go. We got to 17. It's only a little pay rise for it, but at least it'll keep him happy. He gets a new contract, and that'll make him happy. So, what if we can get from that perspective? Let's see if I can try and remember where I find the comparison, because that's always used to be so much easier to find. There we go, the comparison's running. Let's see what we're working with. So, generally speaking, we are only above the average of what we're paying players and in international youth appearances, and those aren't great metrics. We're very light, very short, very young, very low average transfer money, all positioned in terms of John. We're a bit weak, and we're above average for most things. We're a bit weak. Our teamwork and our leadership is lacking, which is a problem. And we're a very aggressive side. Well, look at our goalkeepers, how they compare to the rest of the league. And I'm bringing in a new first choice goalkeeper is a thing we've learned. So lots of work to do here, but we've got time. Defence isn't bad. It could be a bit stronger, but it's not the worst I've ever seen in terms of the average. The teamwork in midfield is shocking. 6.7 while the average is 9.5. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're going to work on the midfield. Let's see what our attack looks like. Rubbish in the air and a shooting from range. So that's interesting. Physically, we are not the best in the air. Rental stamina all week. Mentally, just across the board, could use a lot of work. And technically, this team just needs me to rebuild it, which will be fun. That'll give me something to do over the next few days before we get into more games. So I just wanted to give us an orientation around the club as well. That's something to look at the sort of the mentoring, because that's always important. We're making sure our coaches are coaching the things they're best at, because they never are when you first walk into the door of a club. That's some of our coaching stuff. We can sort of see from the start we need a goalkeeping coach quite badly. We've got room for one, so that'll be my first task. If I know we haven't got room for one, we'll see if they'll let me have an extra coach or two. Because we may have to reconsider. I don't like not having a goalkeeping coach. It's not the way for... these two coaches are basically doing the same thing anyway. Kenny Mastanian is, let's see what they're earning in terms of wages. Kenny, I suppose I want him to come first. If he can say goodbye, that's fine. I don't want to let Craig Saunders do it, because I've got a feeling he's probably Matthew Saunders' brother. And that might cause my assistant manager. Are they not related? If they're not related, they're both going. I'll be honest. They might all be going there. Not related. Okay. Good stuff. All right, we'll have a proper look at the coaching. Right? He's actually a decent coach. It's just a shame he can't coach goalkeepers. Maybe I'll try to replace my assistant manager with someone who can coach goalkeepers. We'll work it out. But that's a good start. We need some scouts badly. I mean, what do we have here that's any good? Oh, we looked at Adrian of Bevington, was our chief scout. So now on him out. Yeah, we go. He's all right this level, but I'm not going to rely on him. And physios are by the by. We'll improve them while we can, but they don't do much. I'd be interested to at least have a tactic. I can't really set up a tactic until I know what we're doing. Bear with me. I'm going to work out what we're doing tactically with this club. So I don't know we're playing. This is essentially our best team. I mean, it's not great, I'll be honest, and I'm not quite sure what Silvio Thomas's best role is going to be. I think we're automatic for that, unless there's a way you could defend a complete wing back. Let's make him a supporting complete wing back for now. But yeah, our best players in the team is pretty much three at the back, a left wing back, a holding midfielder who can only play as a playmaker, because I think any of those other guys are particularly capable of doing better. Unless magically a good defender would find that they're all playmakers. All our midfielders are playmakers as far as I can tell. So there's not really a lot else we can do. Maybe I want a holding midfielder and left Radek Pulak is somehow great at being defensive. He is cheeky. All right, that's cheeky. We can chuck him in there and make him the defensive midfielder. And suddenly I look a lot more likely as a thing to play with, which is good. It gives me a bit of a sounding, or a bit of a, an anchor point for what I'm doing. But yeah, we've got Ramirez of Spain playing as a central midfielder on attack, and Masala to cover up here with Ben Acey. Jesmus just playing as a winger, crossing Amin Nabizada and Adam Watson. So we have to do some business, I think, transfer-wise. I'd like to bring in two fullbacks. We've got two lows, so I'd like to bring in two fullbacks. I'd like to bring in a better goalkeeper. I think I'll try and find some wide players if I can, and just try and tighten this up, because we shouldn't be on the run of form we're on. This team's definitely good enough to be up and around the playoffs. And I don't know how, it started off so well. I don't know how this run has happened. I can't see these games, which is really annoying, because I can't see what he was doing when he was doing well, which doesn't help me terribly. But we'll figure it out, we'll make it happen, and we'll come back for, was it next episode after last, the episode after next. Hopefully I'll have some new players in for our first game in charge of Wealdstone, and we can see how things are shaking out. For now, we'll wrap the episode there. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. How do you think we're going to do at Wealdstone? Do you have any tips you'd like to share, anything you think we might need to do score-wise? Yeah, feel free to chip in, all that good stuff. But for now, thank you for watching. Let's have a good one chasing away. Until next time, stay safe and have a good evening.